Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do your reading today for all the signs. How y'all doing? This is all signs from now until the end of May. All signs from now until the end of May of 2019. What's going on with all? Let's see. Let's do Aries. Let's start with Aries first. This is individual signs. Okay. These cards never want to shuffle, unfortunately. All right. Forgot that most people are at work. I don't know why I decided to do a live at this time, but I had energy, so I had to take advantage of it while I had it. Let's see. What's going on with Aries in love? First card is them. Second card is coming toward them. Outcome, please. For Aries in love. Two more shuffles. Damn, these cards are so slippery. Hey, y'all. So damn annoying and slippery these cards are. All right. How is everybody? Happy birthday, Dominica. All right. Let's do this. Okay, so Aries, your overall energy is the Judgment. Ooh, so there's going to be a second chance between you and the individual. I think that you've kind of stopped speaking to this person, or you haven't been. They're coming back to you. They're the Eight of Cups reversed, all right? So let's put the cards. I don't usually like pink, but let's just deal with the cards we got, all right? Most likely outcome. So there's going to be a person that's wanting a second chance with you, all right? I think that you've already gotten out of this situation with this person. I think that you're still somewhat interested in them. Somebody's an air sign or water sign, and they're still interested in you. But this person is very, they can't be budged, or like they're very stubborn. I'm kind of seeing if you two have a second chance with one another, unfortunately, I see that it would be very short-lived. I'm seeing you two stop communicating once again. So it's like you two haven't been communicating or haven't been on the best of terms. And I think that you're both wanting a second chance, but I feel like, honestly, why would it not work? I feel like in the end, you two would stop communicating again or whatnot, all right? Two cards came out. Oh, because reason why it would probably go right back to shit is because I think that either you're too in and out, they're too in and out, and they're very detached, or you are. Like there's all the detachment and in and out behavior. So once again, there's a person that's still clinging to you emotionally. I think they think about you a lot. They want to come back to you and have a second chance with you. But I think this is someone you stop speaking to, or you pretty much release yourself from them. But I think a part of you still has a bit of interest in this person. But in the end, it ends up right back to square one, where you two are not speaking again. So be aware of that. Why is this Judgment here? And the Empress card, I think you both want to repeat this or have a second chance at it, but it's just like going to end up right back to square one. All right, and where it wouldn't, somebody's a Gemini, water sign, fire sign. I think it's because either you're too in and out or they are, and that's why somebody's a Sagittarius. Yeah, I don't see that would last long. I think it's because someone's too in and out, all right? Or you're too in and out. That's what it's telling me, all right? So be aware there's a person wanting a second chance with you, and there's a potential for a second chance. I'm just not predicting that it'll last long. You two will stop communicating again or whatnot. All right, let's do Taurus. Thank you all for the compliments. Appreciate that. All right, let's do Taurus. What's going on with Taurus and love? Taurus and love, baby. And Taurus and love. 3 more shuffles, okay. Notorious. Let's do it. All right. I still got to do free questions for some people, 6 people. I'm going to be probably trying to do those. Do those today. 10 of Swords is what's going on. So this person doesn't want to repeat this again with you, Taurus. They're done. Somebody's a water sign. And I think that you're pretty much done as well. You're putting this situation to an end, or it's coming to an end, unfortunately. All right. You're the 10 of Swords. Yeah, some of you are ending a relationship, or there's an ending to a relationship, or ending to a connection you were dealing with. This person feels like a failure, but they don't want to repeat this again. They don't want another failure with you. And I think they're just ready to move on ultimately, all right? I'm kind of seeing you two go aloof on one another, or kind of go cold. I don't see any more offers coming in, or you being vulnerable, them being vulnerable. I feel like this person's done giving this a second chance. What other action is this person doing? Like they don't want to repeat this again. Yeah, they're kind of holding back. I feel like they're kind of withdrawing, being secretive, held back, and not giving this a second chance. I think part of them feels like they invested a lot of time or wasted a lot of time on you. That's just how they feel. And they feel like a failure. They feel like things failed between you two. But I think this is someone you're definitely looking at. The 10 of Pentacles reversed and the 10 of Swords. You're ready to end this, and they are too. All right? They're trying to give this a second chance. I'm kind of seeing you try to make other things happen in your life and not trying to focus on this entirely anymore. All right, is what it's telling me. So be aware of that. Let's do Gemini. Thank y'all all for the compliments. Thanks for the $10. Pisces, Thank you so much for that. You're amazing. Let's do Gemini. What's going on with Gemini in love? What are the energies with Gemini in love from now? Hey, Judy. Gemini, what's going on with you? We're doing the signs in order. Keep that in mind. One more shuffle. Mutual energy is a star in reverse. You're both losing faith in this. You feel like you wasted your time on this person. You feel like you put a lot of time and effort into this situation and it didn't work out. There's a lack of you two reuniting or coming together. Somebody's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you're going to get to a point where you just, even though you wasted your time on love in general or this person, you may feel like you wasted your time and you're not given to it anymore. And you two are not reuniting or coming together. For some of you, it involved three people. It may have been a love triangle situation. That's what's popping up. If not, I'm just saying that this person moving forward. They could be at a distance from you, or they're very emotionally distant from you, whether it's physical or emotional distance. I think they're moving forward in their life, and there's a lack of you two working together or reuniting. And I feel like you're going to get to a point where you just close your emotions off, Gemini. Very typical, right? And focus more on your career, your stability, your finances, your home, anything of a tangible nature. That's what's going to be your biggest focus. Thanks, Job, for the 5. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thanks for the 999 Essence, Lewis. Appreciate that. What actions is Gemini taking as well? Give me some more clarification for Gemini. I'm a little sick. Yeah, I feel like you're very conflicted. You're not sure. Like, I feel like you don't want to give to this anymore, but you still have a bit of passion. I just don't feel like you're. Part of you still wants to fight for it. A part of you just wants to like give up and let go. You're tired of giving to a situation still. You're tired of giving to it. It could have been very one-sided between you two. You may have felt like you extended too much and not got nothing back, or that could be how they feel as well. I'm just getting that this person moving forward in their life, and there's a lack of you two reuniting or working together. I don't know if it's a reunion or working together. And it says that you're going to get to a point where you just focus more on yourself and close yourself off emotionally. All right, is what it's telling me, Gemini. All right. Let's do Cancer. Okay, let's do Cancer. What about Cancer? You changed me and my friend's life, says Rupali. Well, thank you, Rupali. I appreciate that. That makes me feel really good. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm doing shit to hell, you know? So, you like the shirt? Thank you, Pamela. Appreciate that. What about Cancer in love? What's going on with Cancer in love for the rest of May? Believe it or not, I'm fitting in a large. This is the large, folks. Look at that. I was in a 2X. Look at me. I'm in a large. Look at that. You can't tell me I've been sticking to my diet. Look at that large. Look at the L. I haven't been in a large in over a year. In like 2 years. Let's see. Cancer, please. I was wearing extra larges and 2XLs and everything. Let's see. What's going on with Cancer in love? I'm a little sick. That's why I'm not as like bubbly as you. You can hear it in my voice. So you know I'm trying to fake it or something. I'm at the casino. Okay, Cancer, one more shuffle. Let's do one more shuffle. Thanks for the super chats, y'all. Thanks, Devin, for that $4.99. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 15, Alicia. Thank you. Okay. The Temperance card. Right now, you're both kind of taking your time, and you're focused more on you, Cancer. You're putting your. Some of you are really focused on your work, like you're obsessed with your work, or you're obsessed like with you're just focused. You're really focused on yourself. You're not really putting a whole lot of focus on this person. I kind of feel like you're just taking a step back and you're putting more focus on you. All right, for a change. All right, is what it's telling me. The person coming towards you, yeah, they're kind of closed off too. So it's another water sign, an earth sign. I got Sagittarius too. They're closing themselves off too. Some of you are at a distance from this person. If it's not distance, I always say with Chariot, it could be you emotionally distance or there's actual distance there. I always say that. Yeah, you're not offering yourself to this person anymore. It's kind of like you're focused more on your finances, your career. My mama got this for me. I'll keep talking about the ring. She got that for me. Whoever somebody's an Aries or a Taurus, right now they're closing themselves off. They feel like they're getting more stability back into their life. I feel like this person felt like you threw their life off balance and they're getting to a point of stability by not offering you emotion anymore or closing themselves off to you. That's how they feel like they're back in control of their life. This person you're dealing with, Cancer, all right, is what it's telling me. Well, your money and your finances is going to take off. So if you what you're doing, because I'm seeing your career and your money take off, or your business take off, or money coming in for you in the near future, all right? I feel like you and this person are just taking time, taking a step back from one another, or just kind of like, yeah, it's fun. But you're both not, so you're both unable to move on entirely. I think you're both still clinging to one another emotionally. I think you both honestly intuitively pick up on one another's clinginess still. You both feel still kind of attached to one another, but you're not really offering yourselves to one another at the same time. I'm also seeing an earth sign or a Cancer coming into your life. You got good stuff coming up for you, Cancer. All right, sit down. You know, that's what it's telling me. I feel like you both still cling to one another, but they're not offering themselves anymore. They feel stable in their life now. They don't want to offer their emotion to you, all right? Or they're trying to get stable by not offering you emotion. They feel like they're investing. For some of you, this person, Cancer, this person may have thought they put a lot of time and effort into you, whether you agree with that or not. Oh, but I did all the work. It don't matter. That's their thoughts and feelings. They feel like they put a lot into you, and they feel like if they, by taking a step back or not feeding this anymore, they'll get stable again. And that's their mindset that your person's in, all right? Let's do Leo. Leo. Thanks, Janet, for the 1111. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. I'll say hey to her. I'll say hey to her for you. Let's do Cancer, please. Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel? Somebody, maybe you feel lost without somebody, or they feel lost without you. For that song to pop up in my head. All right, here we go. Who are we doing? Leo. Okay, Three of Wands. You both. Okay, so you're not. Look at that, Three of Pentacles reverse. So you really are not. Some of you don't feel appreciated by this. This person wants to be with you. This person, you know, you both may be acting like you're turning your backs, but they want to be with you still. So once you two stop with the show, we could probably get some progress, right? I'm just saying. Don't tell me. If you're waiting on a decision, I'm kind of seeing indecision on your behalf or theirs. I'm not seeing a decision being made. You don't feel appreciated. Some of you are not offering your emotion to this person, and you don't feel like you two work together that well, or you just feel like there's a lack of cooperation. Some of you would involve three people, all right, whether on your behalf or theirs. This person still wants to be with you, but they're acting scorned. So you wouldn't know, Leo, based off of their behaviors. So they're kind of acting cold, detached, wanting to be with you, but not giving you the energy of somebody that would want to be with you. They're acting cold, detached. Somebody's an air sign, or I won't say water. It could be a water sign, but fire and air is showing up heavily. Either you're not making a decision or they're not making a decision. So no decisions being made about this relationship or where it's going to go. All right. Why is the Three of Wands? You both may have your back turned, but I feel like I feel like you both kind of still want to be with one another or stick with one another, whatever it is. But it's like you're not offering yourself to them. You're not communicating with them. You're just basically, it's like you're just taking a step back. That's what I keep getting for a lot of the readings. And they're wanting to be with you, but scorned, cold, detached. So you wouldn't even be able to tell if they want to be with you or not, all right, is what it's telling me. But they do. I'm here to tell you they do. But it's just this indecision going on. For some of you, this is a story I keep getting. It was a three-party relationship. I don't know on whose behalf or theirs. I don't know. Could be theirs, could be yours. But the person that's got to choose isn't making a choice, all right? That's for some of you. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's them, if it's a three-party relationship. I'm also seeing this big indecision issues. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, energy, earth sign. I got every sign here, all right? Is what it's telling me. So I'm a little sick. Virgo, please. What about Virgo for the rest of May? All right. What about Virgo for the rest of May? Virgo for the rest of May, please. Two. Just damn. I mean, me and Mama are so mad. We're both sick. We're in Las Vegas. I mean, who gets sick on the Las Vegas trip? We're both sick. We're pissed off. I mean, we're still trying to make the best out of it. We're still down there gambling and stuff. You know, we got addicted to this one machine. It's called Big Wheel. Damn, that Three of Pentacles is making an appearance. So you're both kind of still disappointed on how this situation is going, Virgo, this water sign, this Leo, this earth sign. You're both in a period of disappointment. You're both looking back at the situation with a lot of disappointment. And you're not working together with them, or they're not working together with you. I do see this ending in a separation or a situation that remains separate between you two. All right, some of you that's involved, I'm getting three people. Some of you are slowly but surely getting over it, though. I feel like this was a third-party relationship where you I got big third-party storyline. I think you both still grieve this or are disappointed in how this is going. Like you both are still looking back at this. They're not their happiness. For some of you, they don't want any more conflict with you. For some of you, they want to come out of conflict with you. All right. But I do see that I see a relationship coming up for you, but I'm not seeing it with this person. I kind of feel like this is going to be you two will remain separate or be separate, whichever situation you're in. But I feel like once you sever ties in this situation, you'll have a relationship in the future, all right? I don't feel like it's what the person you're thinking about, or vice versa. It could go either way. For some of you, this person wants to make things right with you, whether there's only an apology or a reconciliation, all right, Virgo? But I'm kind of seeing you two remain separate or be separate. And I feel like it may be a blessing in disguise for you because you have a lot of great love. Your love life's going to take off once this old shit's out and this new stuff comes in. Is what it's telling me. Why is the Five of Cups here for? Is this making sense, Virgo, or am I just talking out of my ass? All right. Yeah, you're both stuck on one another. Look at that. Look at the mutual energy. The Five of Cups and the Six of Cups reversed. Five of Cups upright, Six of Cups reversed. You're both stuck up each other's ass. Water sign, air sign. It's just that you're slowly but surely getting over them. They're not completely over you, and for some of you, they want to make things right with you. But I do feel like you two, I feel like it's a third-party relationship. I really believe that. I have to keep saying what I'm seeing, whether you know it or not. I don't know if, on whose behalf. I always just put it out there for the people that know what they're going through. But I feel like you have a lot of stability coming your way, all right? I'm saying for some of you, a new home as well, new residence, all right? This separation or this severance may be a blessing in disguise, Virgo. It may lead you to where you need to be, all right? All right, so let's do Libra, please. Let's do Libra, please. You're holding back, or they are. Okay, one more shuffle. Let's do it. Ooh. Yeah, see, they come out again. Four of Pentacles reversed. You're both kind of at a point of you're not given to this, no, you're not given to this anymore, and they're dropping you as well. So you're both feeling mutually the same. Yeah, you two are not going to be together or stay together. Unfortunately, I feel like you're not given to this anymore. You're kind of withdrawing yourself. The Hermit and the Six of Pentacles reversed. You're tired of giving to the situation. You may feel like it's one-sided. All right. And they're dropping you, but they're going to come around and communicate. So they're just put on a show. They're dropping you temporarily, but then again, they'll come back around and communicate. So they need to stop with the charades. Nobody, I mean, we don't need to, somebody's an Aries or a Taurus. I feel like you'll get more stable without this person, quite frankly, but they're coming around to communicate with you. Yeah, they're still trying to get over you, trying to let you go, but I feel like they're going to come around and communicate with you, all right? You're kind of withdrawing from them, Libra, but I'm seeing them come around to communicate with you. I want to throw a story out here that if you wouldn't chosen or they wouldn't chosen, you'll be the chosen one, or that could be the vice versa. The Libra will choose you. Somebody wants to just choose somebody finally. That's for the third party people. Don't take don't take that story for all right? I'm kind of just getting the storyline. You're withdrawing from someone. You're not giving to the situation anymore. You're slowly but surely letting it go. They're not completely, like they may be acting like they're giving up on you, Libra, or acting like they're dropping you, but they're not done yet. I'm seeing them come around to communicate or be communicative. I'm seeing you get more stable without them. So some of you are still going to be dealing with this person in the near future. I'm seeing situation continue, all right? It's not over yet. It's not over. You know that song, right? That's what I got in my head. All right. Let's do Scorpio. What about Scorpio? What about Scorpio, please? What about Scorpio? Okay, two more shuffles. You have somebody coming back around to you, Scorpio, or earth sign or a water sign. I don't know why I said somebody may be coming back around to you. Somebody's coming back around. You see what I'm talking about? I think it may be allergies. It may be allergies. Yeah. You're going to be getting some type of communication. Some of you already know the truth about a particular person, but they still want to grow with you, Scorpio. Or there's going to be communication and potential growth. After a rough period, you two are going to end up together. Two of Cups outcome. So you and this person may have had an ending before, but I'm seeing, or Scorpio. Who am I doing? Scorpio. I'm on Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. So there's going to be communication and breakthrough. This person still wants to grow with you, all right? They still want to grow with you. Yeah, there's going to be communication between you two. It's going to be truthful communication. So don't think somebody's being dishonest or vice versa, cross-watcher. Yeah, there's somebody coming back around to you. Four Swords reverse and the Empress card. This person you've been on a break from. There may have been an ending. A new beginning is going to happen between you two, and it's going to be better this time. You two will be way better this time. You two will end up together in a long haul, or just like settle past bullshit, and it will be better this time, and the communication will be more of a breakthrough and not this held back shit. It's going to be like straight to the point. It's truthful communication. Don't think anybody's being deceptive. It's going to be great. All right? Because the outcome's a Two of Cups and the Temperance card. It's headed in the right direction. You two may have had a rough patch in the past, but I'm seeing there's going to be a breakthrough in communication. You two may have taken a break, but I'm seeing you two come back around and grow better this time. It'll be better communication, better breakthrough, better everything, happiness. All right, it was rough before. All right. All right, so that's what I'm seeing. I'm still seeing a bit of an aloofness as well. Somebody has issues expressing their emotion, whether that be you or them. Let's do Sagittarius. Well, thank y'all for the compliments. I think I look horrible, but thank y'all, you know. Let's see, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Some of you don't trust some of you are Aries, you don't trust them, they don't trust you, or it could be there's a lack of trust, could be anything, hell. I'm just throwing it out there because it fell out. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you. You're both turning your back, 3 of Wands reversed. You both don't think this is going anywhere. And you're just focused on your work. You're just going to put work into your, you're going to just focus on your job, your career, your work, and you're turning your back on a connection. And they're backing down too. They're not ready to, they don't have any more fight left in. They're kind of giving up, is what I keep picking up on. Yeah, this is kind of a situation that failed, but between you and a fire sign or an earth sign, could be any sign. I want to say water. Some of you are throwing your hands up and focused on your work. You're throwing your hands up with a love situation and you're focused on your work. This person still wants to be with you though. Some of you, somebody was already involved still. That's for like 1 or 2 of you, not for all of you. Just want to throw that out there. I feel like there's a person that still wants to be with you, Sagittarius. Like they may be acting like they're giving up and turning their back, and you're turning your back as well. But I think on some level they want to be with you, but just not. They don't have the fight left in them anymore. So they may feel like it's just exhausting to deal with you, or just to deal with the situation overall. Like I feel like this person genuinely wants to be with you. Somebody's a Taurus, Leo, fire sign. All right. Yeah, you're kind of holding back. You're not putting any more energy toward them. They still think about you and want to be with you, but they're not putting up the fight. They're too lazy to fight for it. They just don't have the energy anymore. Somebody's an Aries. Look at all these signs. I see either way it goes, you'll get control back in your life. Some of you, this person still wants to be with you. That's what I keep picking up on. I can't sway off of that. Sagittarius. All right. You're both kind of burdened. You both feel like the situation's too much work to deal with, and you both feel like the situation's more of a burden than than anything that helps you. All right, but I'm saying they still want to be with you, but you're kind of got your back turned, more focused on yourself is what it's telling me, and your work and your job, your career, whatever it is that you do. All right, but they still do think about you, Sagittarius. They still want to be with you, but they're just not willing to put up the fight anymore. So they may be exhausted by the situation. All right. Okay. Let's do Capricorn. Thank you all so much for the support. Thank y'all. I don't ever stop and just thank y'all. You know? Thank you all so much. I hate that I'm sick on my vacation. You know, I hate that. Capricorn, please. One more shuffle. I'm stuffed as a mother effer. Once it's my nose that's stuffed and not my fucking belly. Usually I stuff my fucking face, you know, with food. But for once, it's actually something that's stuffy from a cold or allergies or whatnot, right? 2 of Wands reverse. This is stuck at a standstill. Some of you are just like ready to end it. No, but they're not ready to end it with you. I'm also seeing some of you Capricorn fall in love with a new person unexpectedly as well. That's what that just popped up. That's not the official story. Let me get to the story. There's like stagnancy between you two, and you're ready to end a situation or ready for something to end that's not making you happy. This person is trying to grow elsewhere from you. They still feel heartbroken or still feel some type of pain about the situation, Capricorn, but they're ready to grow and expand elsewhere. And there's a lack of, I feel like there's a lot of, honestly, I feel like you two are ignoring one another, or you two are just stuck at a standstill. It's not moving with that 2 of Wands reversed overall theme. I do feel like you're not going to offer yourself to this person anymore, but you're still going to be thinking about them a lot. Like I'm kind of seeing you not really pursue them or offer your love, but you're going to be thinking about them. And I also feel like they're going to be thinking about you, but they're more focused on elsewhere. And I feel like there's a separation or a severance between you two happening. Sometime, either they're taking their time making a decision or you are. I don't feel like a decision will be made if you're waiting on one. I just kind of feel like this situation is ending with the Tower being your energy. I feel like this is the universe's way of ridding things out of your life that you don't need. That way you can make room for the stuff you do need, the stuff that's meant for you. All right. And I feel like there's a separate, some people's involving 3 people for some of you, but I feel like they're focused on growing and expanding elsewhere. And I feel like there's a severance. I feel like they still think about you though. And I feel like you still think about them, but I don't think that you two are going to take the actions necessary to stay or be together. All right. That's my so. All right, Aquarius, and then we're going to do a collective after Pisces. All right, Aquarius, please. Keep in mind, I may not be at my best because I'm sick as a dog. All right. I mean, literally, I had to struggle to get up. I had to struggle to walk the casino floor. It took me forever. Like I'm a very energetic person. I couldn't even muster up the energy to literally just, you know, walk around downstairs in the casino. So Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius? 2. But I had to update my channel. And I still have to do those free questions for those people. So stick around for the collective if you get a message out of your 8 of Cups. So you're both kind of wanting to stick around with one another or not. You're both not walking away, but Aquarius, you're acting cold and detached, and so are they. They're acting like they don't want. You're acting like you don't want them, and they're acting like they don't want you. Stop with the show, because you know what? The mutual energy is telling me you both want one another. So until the charade stops, until the show stops, nothing's going to get anywhere. So once the soap opera, the Days of Our Lives, Dallas, as the world turns, once all that stops, there could be participation on both behalves. But you're both put on this front like you don't give a fuck about each other anymore. Don't come at me about it. That's the thing. So it's a Libra, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I mean, it's a water sign as well. So you're slowly but surely getting over this person, but you both are crazy than a shithouse rat. They're still thinking about you. They think about the negative things that you caused in their lives. They think about you in a very negative sense, Aquarius. All right, this person. So you're acting like you don't want them, and you're slowly but surely getting over them, but you're both not walking away. They're acting like they don't want you no more, but they want you too. So at what point is this going to stop? Is this going to continue? All right. There will be a comeback around between you two, Force or reverse. But I do feel like somebody has a really big problem telling the truth. Someone lies with their motherfucking teeth, all right? And that's the issue, whether it be you, whether it be them. Maybe it's the lack of truth is why you're not working together. There's going to be I'm telling you, I feel like eventually you two will come back around, but this show's got to stop for it to improve. I don't know who the one, I feel like you're both put on the show. I don't want them. Oh, I don't want them. Yes, you do. And I'm here to tell you, what do we do? You both want one another, all right? And you can tell him I said that shit too. Tell him or her that I said that shit too. You both want one another. So anybody that's acting like they don't want you, Aquarius, or crosswatcher, there's Aquarius that act like they don't want you, full of shit. All right, SHIT. All right. Damn, I didn't feel sick for a second because I was going off. When I go off, I don't feel sick no more. Pisces, and then collective after that. All right, Pisces, please. Pisces, please. 3. Thank you, 1999, for the, thank you, Essence Lewis, for the 1999. Thank you so much. You're amazing. All right. Thank you so much. Well, you're both getting to a point of happiness. Let's see what's going on. You have your guard up toward this person. You're not opening up. They think about you a lot. They really feel connected to you, but you're not opening up to this person. Some of you have I'm predicting that some of you are going to have a new person comes in, but you're going to have a hard time opening up. If you don't, then don't come crying to me when you can't find love because you're too guarded. But that's another story. Let's get back to the one I was getting originally. There's somebody that you're you do want a partnership, Pisces, but you don't want to open up to this person, or you're not opening up, all right? They may not be opening up to you as well. Like they're trying to release themselves, but they still think about you. There could be distance between you two. For some of you, not all of you. I'm getting that some of you do want a partnership with this person, but you're not opening up to them, or you're just not being open right now. But they think about you a lot. Think about you a lot. Yeah, this person still feels a soulmate connection with you, 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. But they're trying to release them. Some of you, this person's coming to the realization of how much they love you and how much they feel for you. But you're not opening up, or you're just being closed off, or you're just like, but you still want a partnership with them. That's what's so strange. What the fuck's going on, Pisces? I feel like, honestly, air sign, water sign, I feel like in the end, you both will just move on. I feel like there's a lack of participation on both of your behalves. What's not making it come together? Is somebody that really loves you or really likes you, like they're coming to their senses how much they love you or how much there's a lack of communication between you two, for one. That's a big issue. The communication sucks between you two. I feel like you're both still stuck on one another, but I feel like you'll both be happier without one another. Obviously, you two just can't participate or cooperate is what it's telling me. And there's a lack of communication or blocks in communication, all right? That could be the issue. For some of you, somebody stuck on somebody else. That's for like 1 or 2 of you. I want to throw out the messages I'm getting, all right? Don't take any messages on that don't apply. Keep in mind, I'm not the best today, right? I'm kind of sick still. So Let's do collective. Your voice seems different. Well, I'm sick. So you're ignoring someone, collective. You're ignoring them, but they don't commit to you anyways. Like they're just very non-committal towards you or don't commit to you. You got new stuff coming in, but there's somebody that you're ignoring or you're just tired of dealing with. You're starting to get to a point where you're ignoring them and you're ready to move on with your life. And they're not committal, they're not being committal, but they haven't walked away though. They still kind of, I feel like they're not ready to settle down, but they still can't walk away. It's like they're not walking away, but they still want to like, it's like they're just not settled. Either they're just not stable in their own life. They can't offer you what you want because they're not stable in their own life, or it's just they're just not committal. But the thing is, they're just not walking away. So obviously they still have a tie to you, but they just don't want to settle down. I don't see commitment happening between you two. I feel like you're going to get to a point where you ignore them and move on with your life. And new stuff will come in as soon as you do that, is what the cards are telling me with the outcome, all right? So that's what I'm getting. What other actions this person taking toward the collective? Yeah, they feel like they're missing the opportunity with you. They feel like that. They still want to put time into you because they know that you're not somebody that they want to get away from them. They're aware that you're such an opportunity, collective, that they don't want you to get away, but it's like they don't offer you the stability you need. Whether it's they're unstable, whether it's a money thing, or whether it's just they're just not committal. Could be either or. Take the story that applies to you. It's like this person knows you're an opportunity they don't want to miss. But at the same time, I just feel like they're just not committal or they're just not ready to settle down. So they're kind of, that's what I'm getting. All right? And but you're going to get to a point where you just ignore them and move on. That's what it's telling me. And I feel like once you ignore them and move on, you got to have a new person come in immediately. Or somebody new is going to come in for you. All right? So with that being said, you all have a good one, and thank you all so much for being patient with me. Keep in mind, if the readings didn't make sense, it's because, well, I'm really sick. I feel like I'm not at my best right now. I'm really sick. I'm about to go lay down right now. I'm so tired. I mean, who gets sick on a fucking Vegas vacation, right? But all right, with that being said, y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.